After a long time of only being intimate in front of the camera, BTS's Jungkook finally spoke directly to Taehyung, his best friend and bandmate. This moment was not only rare, but also filled with deep emotion. In a special interview that has now gone viral among ARMY, Jungkook shared a personal message he had been keeping hidden. With a trembling voice, he revealed how significant Taehyung's role has been in his life and career. "Taehyung isn't just a friend, he's like a brother and a home to me. There are many things I never had the chance to tell him directly. But now I want him to know how much I appreciate him." Taehyung's reaction? He was visibly touched and held back tears upon hearing Jungkook's words. The two exchanged meaningful glances, a silent, yet powerful moment that left many fans watching speechless. This moment isn't just about friendship, but also about sincerity, the courage to express feelings, and a time-tested connection. A reminder that even amidst the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, there are true bonds that are irreplaceable. Shortly after the emotional moment went public, various speculations arose. Some ARMYs who have followed BTS's journey from the beginning believe that this is a demonstration of emotional maturity by the members. The relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook, often called Taekook by fans, has always attracted attention, but it's rarely seen openly and in such honest expressions. In the viral clip, Jungkook also mentioned how they've gone through difficult times together, from their trainee days to their rise to global stardom. "Back when we were still struggling, I remember you always coming to my room and saying, 'We can do it.' I carry those words with me to this day," Jungkook said, his eyes beginning to well up with tears. Taehyung finally responded with an equally touching sentence. He said that he too often relies on Jungkook silently. "You may not realize it, but sometimes I secretly look to you as an inspiration. You're strong, you're sincere, and you always try to give your best for everyone." This moment not only demonstrated the depth of their friendship, but also served as a reminder to fans that communication, honesty, and mutual respect are essential foundations of any relationship. Even within a large family like BTS, media and fans worldwide praised Jungkook and Taehyung's courage in expressing their feelings openly. Many called this one of the most historic Taekook moments in BTS's history, and for ARMY, this was more than just an interaction between two members. It was a gift, a moment they would cherish forever, proving that their bond was far stronger than mere co-workers. They were family. And Jungkook's message, not just to Taehyung, but also indirectly to all ARMYs around the world. Jungkook and Taehyung have shown the world that, amidst the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, there's still room for sincerity and genuine emotion. Jungkook's words aren't just words for a friend, but also a reflection of the long journey they've traveled together, full of sweat, laughter, pain, and success. For ARMY, this isn't just content. It's a reminder that love, appreciation, and honesty are the greatest strengths in any relationship, whether it's between two friends, between an idol and their fan, or between members of the extended family that is BTS. And behind it all, there's one message that resonates deeply with fans. True friendship isn't always demonstrated with big words, but through the courage to finally speak from the heart. Absolutely. Here's the ending of this narrative in an even more touching version, perfect for closing articles, videos, or storytelling content. The relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung has long been an inspiration to many, but the moment when the words were finally spoken, honestly unscripted, made it all feel even more real. There's nothing more beautiful than a friendship built on trust, weathered by time, and remaining intact despite the scrutiny of the world. For many ARMYs, this was a healing moment. Amidst the busyness, pressure, and uncertain futures for BTS as a group and as individuals, this moment was like a warm embrace from two figures who had grown together from their teens to become global icons. Jungkook spoke from the heart. Taehyung responded sincerely. The world heard, and ARMY felt it. This is why BTS is more than just a music group. They are a life story shared by millions of people around the world. And that day, another important page was written with tears, smiles, and genuine love. Some fans have called this moment Jungkook's silent love letter to Taehyung, and anyone who witnessed it knew one thing for sure: the link between them could never be broken by time, distance, or anything else. Their friendship wasn't fake. We watched it grow, and now, we're watching it shine. An ARMY comment that has now been shared tens of thousands of times. Thank you, Jungkook and Taehyung, for showing us that honesty, support, and love are still the most valuable values even in a world that is constantly changing. They say the longer you're with someone, the harder it is to express your feelings with words. But that day, Jungkook proved that being late is no excuse for dishonesty. He spoke, and the world listened. And Taehyung, he not only accepted warmly, but also responded with a sincerity that made millions of ARMYs feel as if they, too, were being embraced by the warmth of that friendship. This moment not only strengthened the bond between the two best friends, but also strengthened the bond between BTS and their fans worldwide. It was a reminder that beneath all the fame, they are still human, able to feel love and hurt, just like the rest of us. And Taehyung, he not only accepted it warmly, but also responded with a sincerity that made millions of ARMY feel as if they, too, were being embraced by the warmth of that friendship. In every look in his eyes, there was a deep sense of gratitude, a wordless acknowledgement that the love he received was not something he took for granted. He existed not just as an idol, but as a friend who reached out to his fans, making them feel cared for, appreciated, and loved. Because for Taehyung, this relationship was more than just a stage and cheers. It was a story written together, with all the hearts that believed in him.